YouTube, Red Nation. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Red Nation? This your boy LB. I'm back again with another video. And last week was an upsetting week for me. It was a hard week because every prediction that I predicted was wrong. The teams that were supposed to win lost. With a full beard looking nice, boy. But every team that was supposed to win lost. That's crazy. So, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to talk about this specific game right here. This Chicago Bears game. This Chicago Bears versus the Eagles game. So, the Chicago Bears let this game slip away. They just let this game slip away when they were supposed to win. But it's cool. It's okay. But I want to talk about one specific thing first. I'm going to talk about one specific thing first. Okay, Raider Nation, y'all might know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to talk about why Khalil Mack didn't get any sacks. I'm going to talk about why Khalil Mack didn't get any sacks for right now. Okay, because there's people on social media trying to say Khalil Mack wasn't getting double team and triple team. Yes, he was. Khalil Mack was getting double team and triple team. Do not let that lie fool y'all. They trying to say the Eagles offensive line took Khalil Mack out of the game. No, that was not the case. Because when I look back on the game and the film, I can't put the film up here because it is killing me with these copyright strikes. They are killing me. So I'm not going to put my channel into jeopardy of getting terminated. So that's why y'all mostly don't see film up here. Because people get copyright. I think one channel, he minimized his videos to real small and react to it, whatever. Because you get copyright. That's what people don't understand. You get copyrights. No copyright can say like your channel doing good or your channel growing. And once you get a copyright strike and somebody report you and they decide to like take all the revenue for that video or take your channel away, YouTube decides to take your channel away, that's it. Hard work, all that hard work and energy put into something for nothing because you didn't do what you're supposed to do and you knew the rules of YouTube. That's why I don't put videos, copyright videos in my video. So basically I just speak my opinion because I can remember the whole game because I can break it down. Why should I have to show you when I could just break it down to you? I just don't have my drawing board right now. Because I can draw it for you what happened because I have like photographic memory. I can like show you what happened, exactly how it happened. But okay, it said like there are schemes and tricks that offensive linemen do to where they can disguise what they about to do. They can make it look like a run, then make it a pass. Then you have like a lineman. You said like you had a running back come up and block Khalil Mack. Then you have the other linemen double team him. Then the running back will run out for a pass. That's double team and triple team. That's double. No matter how you put it, that's double team and triple team. But hold on, y'all. So you cannot exactly say Khalil Mack was taken out of the game because if you go on Chicago's scheme for that game, they was allowing Khalil Mack to drop back in coverage. When was Khalil Mack dropping back in coverage in Oakland? If you look at Khalil Mack's position on Chicago Bears, it says linebacker. It says outside linebacker. If you look at his position on the Raiders, it said defensive end. Oakland always used Khalil Mack as a defensive end when they changed his position. They never had Khalil Mack drop back in coverage. So when Khalil Mack got an interception with the Raiders when he faced the Panthers that game, he didn't drop back in coverage. He just read the play. That's how he was able to get the interception. He already knew what Cam Newton and the Panthers was doing. There wasn't too many times that he would drop back in coverage in Oakland. The only thing I can count, 5 times he dropped back in coverage from the defensive end position. They got Khalil Mack as a pass rushing linebacker. Yeah, Chicago had the #1 defense, all of that. But their defense didn't show up that game because their schemes and whatever wasn't utilized correctly. They didn't utilize Khalil Mack correctly. Yeah, they got all them pass rushing. Yeah, Chicago had a lot of pass rushing on the team, so why the fuck they didn't get in the sacks but 1? So Khalil Mack's stats that game was 0 sacks, 1 tackle for a loss, and 2 QB hurries. 2 quarterback hurries. Why? Because you didn't use Khalil Mack correctly. You didn't use Khalil Mack correctly. That's crazy. You had the man lined up as a pass rushing linebacker, and you had him dropping back in coverage at the time. Don't you know they were reading that? Don't you know they were reading that the whole time? So why weren't you disguising your plays as blitzes? They allow your linebackers. Oh, forgot. Khalil Mack is a linebacker now. Oh, forgot. So that's why you didn't get too many quarterback hurries or pass rushes to the quarterback. Because Carson Wentz would have been running for his life if you got a man like Khalil Mack on the field. Because if you don't lose Khalil Mack correctly, you're not going to get too many sacks. So, Khalil Mack's in the sacks were like 12.5. He had like 12.5 sacks for the season. Come on now. And Khalil Mack won Defensive Player of the Year. He had 15 sacks for the Oakland Raiders. Come on now. Without any help. Without any help. Khalil Mack had help on Chicago Bears. Come on now. Since everybody want to talk about Khalil Mack deserved his money, why he didn't get all them sacks on Chicago? I'll repeat it again. Khalil Mack had 15 sacks. I think he had 15 sacks when he played for Oakland. 15 sacks. He had 5 in one game. Why? Because we utilized him correctly. We rushed him. We told him go after the quarterback. But on Chicago, he only had 12.5. Come on now. Who didn't use him correctly? Oakland or Chicago? And Chicago, he got all that young talent on Chicago. We didn't have much on Oakland. So that stuff they be talking about on the social media and TV analysts, that's BS. That's complete BS. And then the offensive plays, what's his name? Allen Robinson. Those Chicago biggest weapon, bro. Chicago ain't started moving the ball down the field until the 4th quarter. Why? Bad coaching. It was just bad coaching on both sides. So I ain't gonna blame the player. I'm just say bad coaching. So then it came down to a kick. Like, come on now. I just seen too many horrible plays. Like, those plays that shouldn't have been called. Those plays that shouldn't have not been called. But it's coach's fault. It all starts off with the coach. They keep trying to say it's the players. The players obey the coach's calls. You cannot blame the players. Only time you blame the players when they're not doing what they're supposed to do or not doing what they was coached to do. Now, if you're doing what you coached to do and you show it on the field and do it, it's not working, you go back to the coach, you go back to the drawing boards, and he has to adjust. And that's what people don't understand. Chicago did not adjust to Philadelphia Eagles schemes. Because if they did, they would have won. But me, my personal opinion, I think this game was rigged. Because this Chicago kicker, he need to be fired. He need to be fired. It made no sense you let that Trayvon Huston, a former Raider, Trayvon Huston nipped the ball. And that's why he missed it. Nipped the ball. But it's crazy, man. This game was crazy. I don't understand this game. Like, this game was wild. And I think Chicago got 1 or 2 turnovers, I believe. And they didn't capitalize off the turnovers. and you let the punter have more points than the whole team. The punter had more points than the offense. I said the punter. The field goal kicker had the more points than the offense. Come on now. The kicker had more points than the offense. The kicker had more. That's what I'm saying. The kicker had more points than the offense. Tell me it ain't bad coaching. Tell me that's not bad coaching. Come on now. The kicker had more points than the offense. So you got to blame the coach for the offense not succeeding on the field. You got to. You got to blame them. Horrible calls. Horrible play calls. So I'm not gonna blame the players. They came out, put their hearts on the field, they balled out. We just coached and adjust. They didn't utilize Khalil Mack correctly. So that's all I want to say. Like, credit to the Eagles, they did their thing. Their offensive line contained Khalil Mack because of bad coaching, not utilizing him correctly. So that's what I'm gonna say. They contained Khalil Mack because the defense coordinator didn't utilize him correctly. So that made a difference in the outcome of the game. Cause it could have been worse. Chicago playing at home. Come on now. Chicago playing at home with Khalil Mack on the field. With that good young defense. With the number one defense. You know the number one defense was supposed to win majority of them games. That's crazy. The outcome of the game was crazy. But it is what it is. Game over. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, y'all got Pro Bowlers in your team, whatever. But y'all did y'all thing. But it made no sense that Chicago defense couldn't show up. Like, why that defense gonna show up? Oh, the one game you supposed to show up, y'all don't show up at home in the playoffs, in the wild card. That's crazy. But all right, I'm out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know Chicago Bears fans gonna come out here hating, talking about, oh, you just mad, you this, you that. You mad Khalil Mack got traded to Chicago. But I was cheering for Chicago. Because he used to be a Raider. I'm a Mack fan. I'm a clear Mack fan. But all right, y'all, I'm out. Peace. But, oh yeah, one more thing. The kicker. You can't blame the kicker. But the kicker does his job. He get rest. The ball just got nipped. That's all it was. It ain't like he just went out there and just missed the kick. This kick got blocked, nipped, tipped, how you want to put it. But all right, y'all, I'm out. I'm trying to tell y'all, blame the coach and defensive coordinator. Head coach, defensive coordinator. If the offensive coordinator calling the plays, blame him. Blame the coach, head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. Blame all three of them because it all starts off with them.